After recording an assist from the bench against Burnley, Doherty has picked up 38 FPL points since the restart. No defender has earned more. Only Robertson, Digne and Azpilicueta have racked up more than his 2 assists during that period, though 10 defenders can better his 6 attempted assists. No teammate has completed more than his 76 final third passes. Wolves have conceded just 4 goals over the last 6 game weeks, only Burnley were more frugal. They restricted opponents to just 11 shots on target and 4 big chances, the best defensive numbers in the league. Palace have scored just 2 goals over the last 6 game weeks, with only Norwich faring worse. Only the Canaries created fewer big chances than their 5. Our fix algorithm projects a 60% chance of a Wolves clean sheet and a point score of 5.4 for Doherty. With 6 goal involvements since the restart, no FPL forward has amassed more points than Ings, with 46, an average of 6.6 per game. The Saints striker has taken 19 shots in the box in that time, with only Giroud and Jesus faring better. Only Vardy has attempted more assists than his 12, while only Firmino and Rashford have completed more than his 69 final third passes. Southampton have scored 8 goals over the last 6 game weeks, only 8 teams fared better. Their total of 28 shots on target is beaten only by 5 teams. Bournemouth have conceded 13 goals over the last 6 matches, only Newcastle and Palace have conceded more. Only Newcastle, Brighton, Norwich and Palace allowed opponents more shots on target than their 28. Our fix algorithm projects a point score of 5.7 for Ings. No FPL midfielder has had more big chances than Salah since the restart, where he's returned an average of 6.8 points per game. The Egyptian remains top amongst players in his position for shots in total, from inside the box and on target, while only Antonio can better his 4.81 expected goals figure. No player across all positions can better his 59 touches in the opposition's box. Liverpool have scored 11 goals over the last 6 game weeks. Only Arsenal, Man City and Man United have been more prolific. The Merseyside outfit are also top for shots in the box and shots on target. Chelsea have conceded 9 goals over the last 6 game weeks. Only Brighton, Bournemouth, Norwich, Newcastle and Palace have shipped more. The Blues have kept just 1 clean sheet on their travels this season, and only Bournemouth, Everton, Villa and Newcastle have shipped more goals on the road. Our fix algorithm projects a point score of 7.2 for Salah. Having scored in each of the last 2 game weeks, Jimenez now has 4 goals in 7 games since the restart, averaging 5.7 points per game. The Mexican ranks 9th for goal attempts amongst FPL forwards, but only Kane, Giroud and Aubameyang have produced more than his 8 shots on target. Only 5 forwards have completed more than his 57 final third passes. Wolves have scored 6 goals over the last 6 game weeks, and are ranked 9th for shots in the box and 11th for big chances. Palace have the worst defensive record in the league over the same period. No team has conceded more goals or allowed opponents more shots on target. They're also bottom for big chances conceded. Our fix algorithm projects a point score of 5 for Jimenez. After his assist against Crystal Palace, Bruno Fernandes has now been directly involved in 10 goals since the restart, averaging 9.6 points per game. The 25-year-old has taken 22 shots, behind only Antonio and Salah amongst FPL midfielders, and ranks 4th for efforts on target and joint 4th for big chances. Only Mane, Grealish, De Bruyne and Willian can better his 16 attempted assists. Man United have scored 18 goals over the last 6 game weeks, more than any other side. The Red Devils trail only Chelsea and Liverpool for shots on target. West Ham have conceded 28 goals in their 18 away games this season, and no team allowed opponents more big chances on their travels. Our fix algorithm projects a point score of 6.2 for the Portuguese. Use artificial intelligence combined with Optastats to improve your FPL performance this season. Apply algorithms to your squad and identify your optimal player transfer for maximum points returns. Use player price change predictions to maximize your squad value and identify transfer trends. Click the link below and upload your squad into fantasyfootballfix.com now.